What is good, YouTube world? It's Coffee on a vid. Back at it with this quick update I wanted to make. Shout out to my guy, Jay Millie. I just did this video the other day, you know what I'm saying? Support my bro. As I was talking about before in this blogosphere ish, you meet a lot of people, you network, you know what I'm saying? And some people you kick it with, you're cool, they're acquaintances or they're like online friends. And then you got those friends where it transcends and crosses over IRL. And Millie's always been a solid guy, someone I'm proud to call a friend, you know. And over the past couple of years, I always share with everyone I got into this is trying to be a voiceover artist, podcast type platform, news guy, whatever, something to that extent with this channel. And past couple of years, shit's been wild. Like I just haven't been consistent the way in which that I typically would, you know, life be crazy and all that. And just trying to get back in the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? Millie also, what she's put out via his content in the blogosphere, has gone through some things in life as well as of late. So as I dive back in, trying to get more active, I'm like, man, trying to support my bro. And we had a great live last night. We really did. It was dope to just be back in there, coffee, talking it up with my good people. A few people pulled up. It was a good time, man. But with this update that I have here, we are talking about this a bit last night as Millie's engaged in somewhat of a blogosphere beef, you know, with a certain individual. And I always like this internet shits get crazy. Right? Like we talk about friends, acquaintances. The troll situation is wild, and some trolls are funny. Some trolls are foul and toxic. There's almost an art to trolling in a way. You know what I mean? The internet's a crazy place. It's undefeated, like they say. But there was this troll in the chat last night who at first I thought I knew who they were. You know how people be having multiple identities on here, and like certain channels were like, I think I know who this cat is, or I think I know who this dude is, but you're not quite sure. I thought that it was a particular troll who I feel like I know who they are, but I was wrong. It was a whole nother troll, and he ended up being pretty funny, man. Whoever it was, you've been around for the longest time. Billy Joel voice, like he's been in the cut for quite some time. But he was fucking around, and he at first was like putting this ish out there, like now the beef is coming my way. But I knew he was capping, but he was having fun with it or whatever. Like I said, but at the end of the day, whenever I'm cool with someone and cool with someone else, right? But then they may not get along. I always try to like intervene in a, you know, mediation type way and see if we can come to a resolution for people to have peace or whatever, so they're not going at it. It can get very, very tricky, man. But the reason for this update though is this individual that left this comment here. I'm not super up on her. She actually came up a little bit in the combo last night. She breezed through a couple videos that I had did a couple times through Jay Militant. She popped up on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Her name here is Katie Frizzle, and she was commenting about the troll. She was saying, Dub has never mentioned you. Is some troll jerk pretending to be him. A guy on here, weirdo, can't crack us, steals my pick, pretends to be me. I know Dub personally, shaking my damn head. So like, it definitely, I knew dude was playing around or whatever, but what I'm talking about mediation purposes, I'm just trying to throw it out there. I know Millie and this girl, I think, ain't getting along. So even though I don't know her quite well, I'm just trying to see if we can bring Millie and her to a peaceful resolution where they're cool. Will it happen? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing up that digital peace sign. Like, can we work this thing out? If not, it's all gravy. Again, I don't know her as well, but this internet shit be crazy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, that's pretty much the update here. Maybe we can get Millie and this girl cool again. If not, like, it is what it is. But just also out there to everyone else, as I try to get back active, dive back into this digital blogosphere shit, trying to push my content out. And anyone new, if you happen to come across this or you're not subbed up, do me the solid, sub up to the channel, hit the buttons, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, rock with me. I always say it's just about coffee, talking it up with the people out there. We talk about sports, music, current events, all kinds of shit or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be back active. Like it was cool having that live last night. You know what I mean? That was something I used to do pretty regularly, but these last couple years been a motherfucker, man, you know? So God bless y'all. Have a productive day. And yo, can Millie and this girl work it out, be cool? Maybe, maybe not. But as I close this out, everyone, let's not get caught up too much in the blogosphere beef. Like, it's just crazy. I keep saying this internet shit is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to come on here, get your news, get your entertainment, tell a couple jokes, laugh at a couple jokes, you know, network, whatever. I mean, I get it when people are trolling, right? Like, if you're sitting here making a living off this or whatever, you know, I mean, there could be some ethics aspects to that, however people, but I get why some, but like when we're just doing this more or less, it's like a hobby in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, I push to try to be something greater. Maybe that can happen someday, maybe not, you know what I mean? Trying to build other platforms and things like that or whatever, but like, don't let this shit affect you outside of the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, when shit affects you throughout the day and you're bringing them negative vibes, negative energy with you, like, that's no good, you know what I mean? But peace, like, love out to everyone, even the trolls, but them toxic trolls, come on, man. Like, but do last night, if anyone's seen this live, it didn't really go up like that. We didn't have a lot of views or nothing like that, but it was cool. There were some people in the chat and got to say what's up to some old friends. You know, dude was actually clowning around. He was funny with it. You know what I mean? Like, them like flucked up trolls though. Like, come on, man. Don't be doing that shit, whoever it is. I mean, I know it ain't gonna stop just because Coffee said it, but yeah, peace and all that. I'm out of here. And hopefully maybe this situation could be worked out. I'm gone.